Hey, this is Samara signing on with some more of The Council. Episode 1. So last time we started The Council, where we playing as this guy, Louis, as he's looking for his mom on this island. Yeah, that's about all we know. We learned the basics. Oh, map. We learned the basics, we met a few characters, specifically the lovely Duchess. We took points in detective, and we got, because we talked to the bishop, or whatever he is, sorry, I'm not sure, and we got a skill point for being nice, and
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch.
Turn the game volume up a little bit, see if it makes a difference.
The great men.
Flip through. Yeah, I can't read. Okay, gave no option to not take the book, so we'll just take the book. We got some people over here,
I thought
including
my
the Duchess.
chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Oh, God.
Louis, come join us.
Sorry, it's a
Monsieur,
very
may I introduce
cool
you to
art style, but
Monsignor His
boy,
Eminence Cardinal
the
Piaggi.
faces are ugly
He
at
joins
times.
us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted
Well,
at
no.
last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Yeah,
Young
George
man,
Washington.
let's keep it
Okay.
simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you've only met
haven't
3
seen
so
anything
far.
Yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
About a letter. Just talking
At
about Ma.
the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
Just tell him
It
about
so
the letter.
happens that
You little
Monsieur
punk.
de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Riche, you've come out
Basically,
here to join
this
your
is
mother.
like the Illuminati or whatever you want to call it. It's... She's gone missing. Well, seems like no one knows she's gone yet, so...
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Oh, charming. Yeah, it doesn't seem like
Seriously,
many people know she's
I
missing.
know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother.
That explains
He
it.
must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
George Washington and the occult. Who would have guessed?
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case
Ugh.
has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat.
Oh, so that's the
Very
Holm that
influential.
invited the.
He's also
effluent-
close to
eff-
Lord Mortimer. So
you know who I
don't
mean.
be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
Ugh.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise.
Yeah,
One
stop
of
showing
Lord
his face this
Mortimer's
close.
guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
We already made plans with Washington, although Holm, we'll have time with him maybe. So let's talk to
See
big
what
old Wash.
Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Louis, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well.
Okay, hold on. Journal. Washington. George Washington. To be discovered. Oh, I thought he should know about the occult, so I guess I shouldn't pry him on that. Home.
Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
Seriously?
President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
Says the
If I
guy
can
who
help
blabbed
in
to
any
occult
way at
clergy.
all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more
Mother
about
has
this Mortimer.
always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Who is this
Lord
guy?
Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your mother is the head of the Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
How did you come to know?
Where did you first meet her?
I met Sarah during the War of Independence on American soil. She was introduced to me by a mutual acquaintance, and I must say that her sound advice prevented me from making some terrible mistakes. She may not be a soldier.
Like going across the Delaware without my water
she
wings.
deserves a statue as much as Lafayette does.
I didn't see that one
wait,
coming.
really? They
There's
compared.
no doubt.
Okay,
Mother
sorry.
has many secrets that are still
Comparing him to Lafayette.
Right.
Or
Would it
her
be too
Lafayette.
much if
Oh,
I
I'm
asked
thinking of
you
the
a
wrong
few more
Lafayette.
questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Rather political. The Golden
When
Order.
she came to the U.S., did you exchange ideas about the Golden Order?
Exactly. What's more, she was essential in helping set up the American branch of the Order. I would never have become its leader without her help. We are a new country. And to achieve our democratic ideals,
Well, pausing for a second. Now that I think about it, that must mean, you know, if Emily. Oh, right, inventory. If Emily is part of the other branch, you know, the English branch, that must be how she knows Mom, Sarah.
we need
So that's
to
probably
count
why
on
she
discrete
was part of the
powers
vision.
Such as our organization.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed.
If he
And
says
I
he'll
am
kill you, you're
persuaded that
dead.
Your mother's research is his main concern.
And what if Mother has left the island? Do the others in the Order know, do you think?
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Show the book you found at the quay. Nope, dialogue timer. An answer is automatically selected. Oh, shoot. It was the book down by the docks. Crap. I don't want to show it.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Don't show. Okay, didn't show the book. Good, good, good.
Careful, they're coming back.
Huh, the non-Goldens.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
So,
See the
who's
one
that
the
young lady with you?
opportunity missed
Elizabeth-
erudition skill required. What? Oh,
Adams,
okay.
Mr. President. She would have liked to
So there was something I
stay
could have
with
done,
us,
but I
the
didn't have a
poor
certain
thing was
skill.
exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Washington looks surprised, but Holm doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late.
Okay.
You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Okay, gotta pay attention for those things to pop up. So we kind of like looked around and noticed he doesn't. Holmes does. Holmes doesn't see those little subtle ticks.
Good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Okie doke.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day.
Even though we
Right.
all just started at night.
Is my room. Duchess Emily Hillsborough. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Is that a room there? They're all labeled. Well, let's snoop. Can't tell. Frames look a little, well, not choppy. It just moves weird.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Seriously? Does he even?
Monsieur Jacques Perreux.
It sounds familiar. What is that name? Okay, so Napoleon is here too, apparently. Interesting. Oh, what do we got here?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Golden elixir. Cures all your negative alterations. Okay, cool.
forum guide.
Rules of civility and decent behavior. Devil's Thorn grants you the Exalted State. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay, so that's like just see all for a round. Can't go that way. Some rooms aren't marked yet.
Monsieur Johann von Wulner.
Don't know that name. History is probably going to be a great thing to know while playing this, and I've not brushed up on it in a long time. Whoop. Collector coins. Have to keep about eye out for stuff like that.
A drachma.
Another collector coin. Another collector coin.
President George Washington.
That's where old Georgie's sleeping. And he's been there before. Nope.
A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
Nice. What do the collector's coins do? Do I... Huh. Huh. Oh, do collector's coins give us more bonus experience when we're done? Royal jelly. I almost got my limit on those. I'm now... Ooh.
A Byzance.
Okay, so we're just finding actual different forms of currency that people use.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
That's a name I don't know.
Huh, that's me.
Okay, so that's our room. Now I want to do a second lap just to try and see if I can find another coin. So that was 5, wasn't it?
Duke Manuel Godoy. Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Okay, we've looped back around. Can't go back. Another collector's coin. Cool. Okay, I did miss one. Real quick.
Sir Jacques Peru.
Ugh. I thought I saw a shimmer. Okay. Maybe the coins... I know I'm wasting a lot of time here. Hold on. We'll head back in a second here, because, yeah, we were there. Found something there. Okay, we'll head back, maybe going around. Okay, but, you know, maybe... I don't even know what those coins do, but I imagine there's something good. Collector's coins, maybe they're just collectible, but then again, it'd probably be important for this game. Okay, so let's head to our room and figure out what we're going to do next. Because apparently we got a few books that I guess we can use to get different skills. And maybe the collector's coins give us more experience points. This is probably going to teach us, like, how, you know, probably, like, end of the day, let's tally up what you've done.
So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
Oh, no, without breaking the seal. Nice. Okay, that'd be cool. Let's leave the letter closed. Maybe it is a secret, but let's...
I gave my word to Biaggi, so... Too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Yeah, some pretty gruesome pictures.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
Huh.
Saturn devouring his son. Again?
Oh.
I saw the same theme in the hall.
Yeah.
The conversion of St. Paul, like Caravaggio. St. Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
I guess Mortimer's probably, like, very occult-centric based on the things I've heard so far. That's probably why he leaves the Divine Comedy in everybody's room. Collector's coins. Look around. Should go out to the balcony if we can. Wasn't done yet. Maybe I should have gone outside. Crap. Don't go to bed yet. I didn't know I made him. No. Okay. Did not find all the clues in your mother of the docks. Okay. I could have made an unexpected encounter. I went up to the manor, found clues about Mother on the Docks. Episode 1, Part 1, off the coast of England. Okay. Vince Pyack, trust me, this letter, Mr. Washington, found a strange book on the wall. Hey, ask questions about my mother. Okay. So I didn't find all the clues. I probably could have. And then based on all I've done, skill points. Level 2. Okay, we got 4 new skill points. What do we want to do with that? We can converse talents to figure out what we want to do. Adopting etiquette. Let's bump up psychology. And let's wrap up etiquette. That seems like a good way to go. Okay. Yeah. So now we got psychology. Maxed out already? Oh no. Huh. 11 points left before level 3. Whoa. Okay. And then etiquette, so that should make us a little more charismatic. And with logic, we'll be able to point out those, figure out those unique ticks everyone's got. Equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what you read during the adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Okay. Okay, so we gotta find all the pages of a manuscript in order to finish up this and get a lot of bonuses from it. But we got 1 skill point in science, 1 skill point in etiquette, 1 skill point in conviction, 1 skill point in psychology. Let's... Yeah, we can only equip 1 at a time. Let's equip it in conviction, see where that gets us. Might as well. I guess those are more to, like, fill in the blanks. Oh, you got 2 points in something. Talent lock sober. Hold on. You gain 1 skill point in etiquette. Use no consumable during the quest. Okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting everything. Okay. Those are probably more of like, oh, you're really close to leveling something up, but that brings you over. Another vision. Weird stuff happening.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
De Richet can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
So is that not Mortimer?
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear.
Napoleon?
I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
Bitter.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Ah, I missed his face. Was that Mortimer or was that somebody else? Maybe that was Mortimer. The way he said, like, oh, he'll meet him soon enough, I thought it was a different person, but maybe that is him. Georgie!
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
Of course not.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Okay.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
Wait, he's going to... Yeah, he was going to somebody else's room. Oh, was that ours? Oh yeah, he was going to our room. Okay. I'm gonna quickly dress up.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, dear Monsieur de Richet.
Okay, so we got a key for mom's stuff. Okay, yeah, we better answer the door before he gets impatient. Sorry, I'm bumbling. Sorry, sir.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Well, I was sleeping. Now.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Emily?
Elizabeth Adams. Home introduced her to us.
Yes. Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. But she is supposed to be dead.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Fair enough.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room, and perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can...
Hold on. Wait, I'm... Oh, different person. Okay, my mistake. I was thinking he was talking about Emily this whole time. I was like, I'm confused. This doesn't add up right.
Catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
Well, investigate about our vision. That's kind of risky, because what is the chance we find something? Helping Georgie, we meet somebody new, and also we make good with a member of the our society. Well, yeah, let's help. Let's help Georgie.
Count on me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
I'm gonna need... I have no persuasion skills. This was a bad idea. I've got detective skills. I should have been detectiving.
According to Washington, Lady Adams is in the small salon. I better hurry.
Son of Lafayette.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
What? Smalls?
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, but back?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. Huh, that's me.
Oh, the other way? He was directing the other way. Okay, wherever the small salon is. Oh, map. It doesn't tell me much. Oh. Bonaparte's room.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Manuel. I'm guessing that's the way I go. Taking those pills. Devil's Thorn. Get up. Is that the way to the small salon? Is it through there?
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in the small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Government. You should
Probably
do
Napoleon.
something, my son.
Why should I be the one to go in? You're the man of faith. I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
Do you want me to call for help?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure with a little goodwill, everything will work out fine. Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son. May God watch over you.
Maybe if we help out, maybe we can convince her to stay down for a while.
Who do you think you are?
Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. It may be a good idea to think twice about embarking on the first path you come to. Okay, fair enough.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Okay, not
Just let me go
Bonaparte.
back to my room.
Hey, you, stay out of it. This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell is going on?
Huh? I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Dude, back the hell off.
If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
Maybe she won't run. That's what I'm banking on. I didn't foresee this. Washington can't get too mad at me because I didn't know.
Let her go!
Huh? Stay out of it, boy.
Gentlemen. Hold on, I'm just curious. Gain 1 point in conviction.
Shit. What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy.
Confrontation
you
started.
Think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind. Give me one good reason not to knock you down.
Hit him. Yeah, good idea. Remind him where he
You're not
is.
back in your slum now. You're in Lord Mortimer's home. I suggest you think carefully about what you're going to do.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine.
But we're
And
not.
On top of it all, a woman telling me how I ought to behave? I won't stand for it.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
Play along with him?
Women, right? They really do drive us crazy sometimes. I
Exploit
totally
vulnerability,
understand.
psychology.
Yeah, and every time they open their mouths, it makes you want to slap them. I get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Sorry about that. Look, there's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move, we're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress. Let's see how brave you are.
Disconcerted? Someone threw you off balance. The cost of effort point increases when using your skill. Use a golden elixir to kill yourself. Oh god. Whoa, dude. Hold up. Beg for mercy.
Think about it. You know your head will roll tomorrow if you shoot.
Wanna bet?
Sure do.
Boom!
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer's guest in his own salon.
Confrontation
Got off easy this
success.
time, but don't try it again.
Damn, I'm good. Although Washington's gonna be upset, but she dropped something. Close call.
The brooch Elizabeth was wearing. Huh.
Looks
She
occulty.
was so frightened she was unaware that she'd lost it. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do her much good.
Maybe we'll try to get it back to her.
Lady Adams must have locked it behind her when she fled. Hey, these look like pages taken from an... There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Don't see anything else. Wait. I should try and go find Adams before either she's hit her room already. Well, what's the new trait? We got gentleman, reliable, detective, trusting, group. Didn't we get something new? Oh. Oh. Subtle. You gain 2 skill points in psychology. Succeeded 2 confrontations. Cool. Oh, yeah, we bumped that up real nice. My best skill was his weakness, so that was lucky on my part. He's probably going to be
Well?
upset.
Did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
10 minutes. I didn't ask for the moon.
Dude, I'm
Nonetheless,
sorry.
you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't just let her get beaten like that by some drunk asshole. Okay. Well, it happens. Whatever. At least she's fine. Maybe I can find her and give her back her brooch. Go back to bed.
Sir Jacques Perreux.
Oh, can we... Doesn't matter what side we go on. Okay, I suppose let's just head back to our room. Where is that?
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
We came from this way.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Wait. I thought an icon was up there. If it makes you feel any better, George, a gun got pulled on me. We should probably wrap up
Your
here soon.
Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
He's bitten the dust. The ends justify the means. Problem solved.
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
Yay!
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian. In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
It's nothing, Your Eminence. I did what I had to do.
Well, you did the opposite.
Good. Well, thanks for the news. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important.
We should
Do
wrap
you
up here,
still
though,
have
so...
my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Give back
Here
the
it
letter.
is.
I didn't open it.
Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that it's still sealed. I was right to put my trust in you, Louise. Give me 1 second, please. I can't
Honesty.
imagine what would have
It
happened if I
works
hadn't added
sometimes.
this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
Have a good night.
You two, your eminence. Eminence? Da-da-da-da. Okie doke. So,
Huh. That's me.
okay, so before we enter our room, we're going to wrap up here for right now. And next time, we will continue, and we will see what happens in the morning. Maybe we'll try and find Adams. Maybe we'll get yelled at by George some more. Maybe talk to sweet Miss Emily. Okay, so we're going to wrap up here for right now. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Tamara, signing off.